Let's talk about one of the biggest pre-sales of 2025, and that project is PepeHeimer. This isn't just a meme coin. These guys are doing some fantastic things in terms of utility, and they've raised a ridiculous amount of money in their pre-sale, so this should definitely be on everyone's radars. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive into the video. So this is PepeHeimer, and as you can see, they raised nearly $20 million with listing news coming incredibly soon, which is just 10 days away. So getting involved now is a lot better than getting involved later, particularly before any kind of listing news is released. On July 15th, they did say that they are entering the nuclear phase, and obviously this was probably about 2 weeks ago now, and we can see that yes, it's going to exit the lab and enter the market very, very soon. And as we can see here as well, they're going to do centralized exchange listings and a 45% bonus of PEHEM before officially listing. So getting in now is critical to get that first mover advantage. In terms of exchange listings, guys, we can see that Bitmart is already confirmed as one of the centralized exchange that this will be listing on, and obviously this is a tier 1 exchange, so fantastic news there. Great for the project overall. They've also been verified on Uniswap, so normally when you do type in a contract or a coin to Uniswap, sometimes it won't show the logo and it won't look very official, but Uniswap have actually confirmed this token, so that is a great sign as well, as it does help the credibility of the project overall. And they have also announced recently that there is a new bonus code in which you can get a whopping 200% bonus tokens if you enter the code Heimer200 when you do purchase. Now, how would you actually purchase here, guys? Super easy to do. You can see here on the website, they do have this little widget here, and all we would do is select what coin that we're going to use here, and then obviously apply that Heimer200 code to get the bonus. And all we're going to do here is type in how much we want to buy with. If we were to buy with 1 Ethereum, we'll get a massive 238,000 here, which is fantastic. And then once you're happy, all you got to do is press the buy button that will be here. Now, it's important to know what this project actually does. Now, when it comes to price, the listing date for this project has been locked at October 17th. And with that date locked in, now is a perfect time to get involved, simply because a lot of people are sending some massive predictions about this project. Some expect PEHEM to actually hit $2 at launch, which if you look at the price right now, it's actually just around 1.5 cents. So we'd be looking at a massive percentage increase if it does get to those prices. And if we look at which exchanges are actually going to be listing this, we can see we've got Mexi Global, LBank, HTX, Uniswap, and Bitmart, to name a few here, as well as 20 more tier 1 exchanges from the US and the globe. Now, in my personal opinion here, guys, from my experience in the space, I see PEHEM reaching roughly around 40 cents to 50 cents. Now, in the worst case, it could probably reach 4 cents to 5 cents, but that would still be a 3 to 4x from where we are right now. So the short story here is you're pretty early. And with PepeHeimer rolling out tons of AI tools such as Fission, HeimerFi, and a mysterious AI app that's got the community buzzing, there is a lot surrounding this project. Now, if you are new to the project, then I have fantastic news here, because what these guys are doing is actually what's called an Ethereum auction. So this is where new buyers and early holders can join a 10-week contest with 1,000 Ethereum prize pool. This is massive rewards, and they're going to be doing weekly winners. Now, this is all going to be about the ranking system involved with this and how many referrals people can make. So if you do have an alpha group or a network, this could be a great opportunity for you to compete in this, potentially pick up some Ethereum. Now, if we scroll down here, we can see that yes, the top exchange listings are secured. They're going for Mexi, LBank, HTX, Bitmart, and of course xt.com. These are some pretty big exchanges with 20 more tier 1 exchanges from the US and the globe to come. So if you are from the US and you do struggle to buy crypto or get involved with pre-sales, this could be a great opportunity, because yes, these guys are available to US citizens. Now, of course, alongside that, these guys have been featured on a bunch of different news sites, which is great for attracting the traditional investors. We can see Yahoo Finance here, and we can see Business Insider, to name 2 of all of the powerhouse news outlets here. So this is great for the project overall. But what does the project actually do? Well, this is a a layer 2, and as you can see here, they're going to be doing a bunch of different things in this ecosystem. There's a DEX system, a bridge system planned, ZK rollups, stakings, and atomic HeimerFi, which will basically farm yield for you without constant monitoring and actually just rebalance your portfolio using AI. And this is something that I consider to be incredibly innovative. Now, they're also doing this PepeHeimer gem fission, which basically will allow you to quickly identify and target hidden gems in the market using AI as well. So another great use of AI here to help the average trader. Personally, I think because this is Pepe themed and the utility is massive, as well as everything else like the audits, the growing socials, and of course the exchange listings, this does have the potential to get tons of momentum, not only now, but in the future after their launch event. So that's going to be something that is great. We can see this thing is going absolutely viral on YouTube right now with tons of videos and tons of people commenting on it. Now, they're also going to be doing staking here. As you can see, if you do stake for 30 days, there is a 20% APY, 90 days for 50, 150 days for 100% APY, and then if you want a massive 150% APY, then yes, just stake for 1 year, and that is great. And if you do have an alpha group or a network, guys, you can actually get a 45% bonus if you just connect your wallet, get your link, and then share it. And then obviously anyone that buys, you will be getting 45% bonus on top of that. So that is PepeHeimer. Definitely check it out in the description, guys. This project is everywhere right now. They're just about to crush that $20 million threshold in their pre-sale raise, making this one of the biggest pre-sales of 2025, so definitely not one to ignore. Everything will be in the description. That is going to be it from me. I will see you in the next one.